What's up everyone, this is your boy Jay and I am back with another video for you guys today. And today I just want to do a quick video about an article I read on entrepreneur.com. It's a really awesome website for entrepreneurs of any sorts. If you're wellness entrepreneur or just someone who's really self-driven and just wants to just pursue their dreams too, and there's nothing wrong with that. So big shout out to all the people who are entrepreneurs out there making a big difference in your communities, in people's lives, in so many ways, providing services for people when it comes to content or products that they're creating too. And just like, when it comes to this article that I read too, from entrepreneur.com, and it really talked about high self-esteem and compassion too. And I just really, meditated on this story for a bit too, just when it comes to just reading it. And it's just like, high compassion or high self-esteem, which one is important? And it's just like, this is my own opinion saying this too, and you guys could disagree. And it's just like, I believe it's important to really have a good balance of both when it comes to compassion and high self-esteem, and just like, compassion. Especially when we are just practicing mindfulness too, it's a good way for all of us to really just bring some clarity towards ourselves and to really love ourselves in a deeper level. And with high self-esteem is a good way to really kind of have a really good sense of self about ourselves too, no matter which gender, where you're from too. Just like really building and creating that sense of high self-esteem can really just be powerful too, especially for our own personal growth too, in so many ways. And whichever spiritual path that you're on too, when it comes to just building high self-esteem, that's really powerful too. Just building that within yourself and just really, doing that in your own way, in your own practice, whether it's just with exercise, it could be with breath work, it could be with creativity, in so many ways. And same goes to compassion too, where we can just take the time to just love ourselves deeper too, and it kind of really goes together too when you practice having high compassion towards ourselves and towards life too, towards with nature, with people in our lives, in our communities. And it really just helps us heal in so many ways to really love ourselves more too, once we go deep within, especially if we're doing any kind of like shadow work where we're just evaluating things and really making some powerful changes out there. But I'm going to reveal some cards that I pulled from this article that I read too, from the Art of Attention healing cards. So these cards are really awesome. They were made by Alina Brower and Erica Jago when they went to the Burning Man event too. I think they created this deck a while back in 2011, I believe, or 2017, but I could be wrong about this too. But this is a really awesome deck too that you guys can see in the screen on the top right corner too. Is when it comes to this, and I drew 3 cards too, just to really really connect with this article too. And if you guys totally disagree or have some other feelings that you felt from this video too, and from the article that I'm going to post too in the description below, feel free to share. I mean, I'm totally open to learning new things. If I'm wrong, so be it. But hey, we can all learn from each other. So, with the first cards that I drew too, I pulled the first card when it comes to how we can really just practice compassion too. And the first card that I have too is peace. And just like when it comes to peace too that you see in this video, just really taking the time for ourselves to really find those moments for ourselves, to really find that clarity, those peaceful moments in our lives when we can just take a breath when it comes to ourselves and just really find that peace for ourselves. And just like doing that also in our own practice and how we do that too, we bring that peace in towards ourselves, can really just make a difference. And whether you need to have some me time for yourself, if you need to go to the beach, kind of like you see in this message too, or if you just need some time for yourself to clear your mind, to really just find that clarity too, just to really clear your mind, find some clarity, to really just bring some compassion towards ourselves. Creating those peaceful moments in our lives can really just make a difference. So that's the first card that I drew. And then the second one is a second card that I drew when it comes to high self-esteem, and I got kindness. And so when it comes to kindness and how we practice that in our own practice too, it's just a powerful way for all of us to really loving ourselves deeper too, to really just practicing kindness, towards ourselves, in so many ways and what feels right for us too. So when we practice kindness, especially towards ourselves and towards other people, towards life, with everything in life too, it can really just help us, to really appreciate ourselves more too, to love ourselves for who we are, but also towards everything also down the road too. And just like kindness, whether you are holding the door for someone or if you're just helping out someone too, just out of the kindness of your own heart, and you're bringing that kindness towards yourself too, to really love yourself more, to create boundaries with yourself to where you can just say, what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate from people and circumstances too, can really take us far in life also. And it really kind of goes together too with the first previous card as well when it comes to peace. But the third and final card that I drew too with the outcome of that also is that, once we practice, building compassion and a high sense of high self-esteem for ourselves too, creating a higher sense of self, it can really help us to really connect with ourselves more in a really deep level. As you can see too with this picture, this card, it's just like with intuition, we're really going to be connected with that when we practice a healthy sense of compassion, when we practice that and practicing creating that high self-esteem too, that really connect strong sense of self. And with intuition, when it comes to really just being connected to your heart and also with your solar plexus too, as you can see in this card here, it's just like it can really help us, to really just be connected with ourselves more once we practice really finding that higher sense of compassion and self-esteem for ourselves. So with that being said, that concludes the video too when it comes to this video. Also, it took me a while to actually just do this video because I've been lazy as hell just working at the yoga studio and everything else. But if you guys have enjoyed this video too, whether you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or actually wait, let me take that back, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube also, feel free to like it, share with your friends, follow and subscribe to my social media platforms too, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube also. And much love to all you guys too who show support, in so many ways too. So if you guys actually want to check out the article for yourself too in this video, I'll post a link in the description below. So if you guys ever want to read it for yourself, you want to copy and paste it and read it for yourself. If you're just I say taking a bath, that could be dangerous, but with water and electricity. But if you guys are just having some time for yourself and you just want to chill and just learn something new for yourself when it comes to your own self-care practice, feel free. And much love to all you guys too. And again, if you guys like this video, feel free to like it, share it with your friends too on any social media platform, whether you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And many blessings to you guys too. And hopefully you guys are doing okay also when it comes to mental health. I know, I'm no psychotherapist, and big shout out to all my psychotherapists out there too who are watching this, and the psychiatrists too. Big shout out to you guys also. And it's just it's when it comes to mental health, just really know that, as someone, as a content creator and a yoga instructor and a wellness consultant too, it's just know that, I really do care about the well-being of our other people too. And it's just just really know that, someone really cares about you. And if you need someone to talk to, just really reach out to someone like a friend, a family, whoever it feels you feel comfortable with too. Just really reach out the best way that you can. And that's where I'll leave it off with that. So this time I'm going to really sign off here on the social media platforms, and many blessings to you guys who are watching this, and may we continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. Namaste.